Hello everyone, this is Matt Loop here. Thank you so much for checking out this short video. What I'm going to reveal to you right now are 7 chiropractic blog plugins that get you new patients and make you money. Right now we're at my blog, DCincome.com/blog, and I'm at my one of my current blog posts, A Disturbing Trend in Chiropractic Marketing. It was posted on October 1st of 2010. This was a prime example of what can happen when you have great content, whether it's in your local community or whether it's in a bigger niche that goes a little bit viral. I actually had 600 hits from chiropractors in the first day alone just to this blog post. That doesn't even include all the other blog posts that consistently get me traffic. So it was a very, very good day as far as traffic was concerned, and it netted me some very, very good results. Some of the plugins that I'm going to share with you today are part of the reason why this was able to go viral within the profession. So real quick, if you look on my blog, you see a couple things. I'm going to scroll down. You see a social media widget right there. You see a backtype tweet. I think this is called, actually let me just double check real fast. I forgot. It's the backtype tweet count plugin. So the backtype tweet count plugin, what this does is this builds social proof as onlookers come onto your blog. They see the amount of tweets that people that have frequented your blog, people that have chose to share it with their friends, they see this little tweet counter right there. They read the blog. If it's a very good blog, they feel even more so compelled to share this with their friends, colleagues, or other potential new patients. That's why you must have this particular plugin on your blog. It builds social proof more than anything else, and it's very, very convenient. Now, there are other blog plugins that you can go ahead and retweet, or you can do all these other social media functions, but they are hidden and out of the way, and it just makes it a pain in the butt if they want to go ahead and syndicate your content to their friends. So let's make it as easy as possible. Get this plugin, and I think you're going to find it very, very useful. And it's going to obviously get you exposure on Twitter, because the tweets that go out from this, when you retweet this, it's going to go to your friends. So again, this can be a potential new patient magnet if done correctly. This is one of the tools that I recommend, so definitely use it. Now, if you haven't read this particular blog, A Disturbing Trend in Chiropractic Marketing, very, very controversial, sparked some great discussion, but that was one of the reasons why it went viral as well. So anytime you're on the brink of controversy, that's a great topic for a blog, which can elicit very strong emotional reactions. Keep that in mind. I'm going to scroll down to the blog, and this is actually, scroll down to the end of the post. It was very, very long. And as I come down here, I'm going to show you another plugin that you absolutely must have. This is number 2. This is the Facebook Like plugin. Now, I've already liked this post, but you can see that myself and 70 other people liked this particular blog post. And not to mention, I had 25 comments from doctors and professionals. So what happened, this was a phenomenal way for my post to get syndicated on Facebook. Again, this is the Facebook Like, FB Like plugin, or I'm sorry, the FB Like button. And that's a plugin that you're going to use to get massively syndicated on Facebook. So when you have very, very good content, your friends are going to be able to click a like button. And I just want to show you exactly on another post that I have of how simple it is and convenient. So after you're done looking at videos, you're reading a post, bam, there it is. Click like. I like this. It shares it with all of my Facebook friends. Now I have thousands and thousands, so this is very, very good exposure. But again, as you start to connect with locals in your community, you're going to get thousands and thousands of eyes looking at your content with just these couple plugins alone if you do it correctly. So make sure you have that Facebook Like button plugin. But the next one is the audio player. Now, the audio player, I just installed this plugin because I'm going to start posting some of my teleclasses and teleconferences that I've done for the profession on my blog. Now, the audio player allows you to post these different teleseminars or teleclasses in MP3 format, so you can invite people to view or have an audio teleclass right there on your blog. And of course, if you give a call to action at the end of this teleclass, this teleseminar, or this short audio, it can definitely pull patients into your office, obviously making you money, just like the backtype tweet count plugin and the Facebook Like button plugin, because these are all there to get you more exposure and in the end more new patients, which is going to be great for you and obviously for your family. So the next plugin is the Google XML Sitemaps plugin. This is simply so Google finds your content very, very quickly and indexes it very fast. Make sure you have this. By the way, if you don't have to install all this yourself. I want you to be very, very resourceful when it comes to blogging, because blogging can be a very, very large time suck, and you don't want that to be with your social media marketing campaigns. You want to have either a programmer on staff that you've brought on hourly, that maybe somebody that periodically does freelance work. It's so much easier and it's more resourceful. You don't have time to worry about this stuff. You just need to know these plugins must be there and how to use them so you can maximize them for your exposure and ultimately for people that are eventually going to come through your door. So make sure you have the Google XML Sitemaps plugin, because it's going to enable Google to spider your website much faster and obviously get you better rankings if you understand how to optimize your blog posts, like I teach you within other tutorials in my courses. So the last and final blog plugin that we're going to talk about is the Twitter widget. This Twitter widget is kind of a humanizing element to your blog, and if we scroll down, that's what it is. It's the Twitter widget. Okay, so that's what this is right here, the Twitter updates. Whenever I post something on Twitter, it automatically updates on my blog so people can interact in the live conversation. Very, very important, because you want people, as they come onto your blog, to feel like that you are interacting. That's another thing that, for example, down here, the comments also do as well. People see me interacting with everyone that's posted. That's always a good sign. That's community right there, and people want to be in a environment where there is strong community. So this Twitter updates actually allows people to know you and really trust you as a human and not just somebody that's off in the distance and as unapproachable. Make sure you have this Twitter plugin. The next plugin I want to reveal to you is called the All-in-One SEO Pack. This is a very, very cool plugin. It basically automates much of the search engine optimization. That's what SEO stands for your blog. Now, there are still other tricks and tactics that you want to do on top of this, but that's not the purpose of this video. You just need to know that the All-in-One SEO Pack plugin needs to be installed on your blog, and when it is, you have some pretty cool options for what you can do titling, and let me just take you there right now so you can see. Let's go to my dashboard. What I've done now is I've actually opened up a post, a disturbing trend in chiropractic marketing that we just looked at before. I'm going to scroll all the way down so you can see, and here I see where my all-in-one SEO pack is. Bam, here's the title of my post. Here's my compelling description that makes people want to click on my post. Here are my keyword tags. That's very, very simple. What happens once this blog post is published, All-in-One SEO Pack basically announces this post to the world. And I'm not going to get into too much technical detail there, but it makes your life a lot easier as far as the pinging process and some search engine optimization. There are more advanced tactics that I'll reveal in a later video, but again, I just wanted to share with you how important that plugin is for right now. The seventh and final plugin that we're going to talk about is the Akismet plugin. This is wonderful because it prevents spammers from spamming the hell out of your blog. Once you start to get high traffic to your blog, you're going to find that the spammers come out in droves. So you need to push them away. That's what this Akismet plugin does, and it makes you money simply by saving you the time of checking BS crap comments and having to delete all those. So make sure you have this spam plugin. Even if you're just starting out your blog, it's such a headache to have to go back and to delete and trash all the spam comments later on. Get the plugin right now. It'll make your life much, much easier. And one of the things that I forgot to mention about the all-in-one SEO pack and optimization before, of course, optimizing your posts online, just like you would a video, article, press release, or your website, for certain keywords, it's going to get you new patients if you do your market research correctly and you put your blog post in front of high traffic keywords, and ultimately the byproduct of that is going to be a better living. So I hope you received a lot of value from this video. I hope you understood the 7 top plugins that I recommend, that I personally recommend for getting you new patients and making you money. If you have any questions, leave your comment and leave some feedback on this blog post. I'd love to hear from you, and I'm always here to help. And again, this is a phenomenal time that we live in because we can really make the news as we want it. We can literally be celebrities locally in our area by simply utilizing blogs and social media and many other forms of internet marketing that I've spoken about that are in my courses. So have a wonderful rest of the day. Go ahead and click the like button if you like this for Facebook, and we'll talk to you soon.